Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your February 2020 love forecast reading for twin flame, soulmate, relationship, love, all the good fun stuff. Let me mix these up a bit. I do reversals. I'm pulling cards for you from the Enchanted Map, and I'll walk you through the reading in a minute. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing, liking, maybe even sharing. And for new subscribers and the OGs who are returning, thank you so much. We're building this thing together, and your engagement and feedback means the world to me. And thank you so much for keeping it positive. I appreciate you. Alrighty, this is for the collective of Sagittarians, and so it's not going to resonate with everybody. These are generally for your sun signs, but if the message here doesn't resonate, you can check out the video that correlates to your rising sign, since that's the face we show to the world, and it's generally how we perceive each other initially in relationship, and sometimes that part is a little more dominant than our true core personality. So just want to let you know that. Energy for Divine Masculine. Unexpected visitors for Divine Feminine is rescue. Let's see what that's about. Unexpected visitors. Wow. Card 41, 4 and 1 is 5. That's about change. Can also be a little bit of chaos. So let's see what that is. Okay. Detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect the unexpected. That is Uranus that is swirling around us right now. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be, there are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet except spirit. Who knows what you can't comprehend for now? Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. Wow. Sag, if you are Divine Masculine in this connection, crazy. That is wonderful, exciting, just how you like it. If you are the Divine Feminine, Sag, and also welcome cross watchers. So if you're watching here for your Sagittarian, if you believe they are the Divine Feminine, then this is your message, right? Do you see how that works? Okay. Rescue. You are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people, especially not if you're a Sagittarian. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. Beautiful. So yeah, I kind of feel like there may be some detours coming up that throw this connection off a peg, and someone's going to send up a flare. Help! SOS. Oh my goodness. It's a little dark and dreary here in sunny Florida, and so I am so happy to have your energy, Sagittarius, brighten up my day, my afternoon. And I am full of smiles here. I appreciate you more than you know. I love your creative spark. I love your energy. All right, so here's what we're going to do. A little bit of a different spread than normal. Yeah, Divine Masculine coming through with this 7 of Swords. Divine Feminine, 8 of Cups. I feel like that's where the detour is. Got a little bit of a detour here. Okay, let's continue, and then I'll lay it all out, and then we'll go ahead and I'll explain as we clarify. The situation, a decision. weighing options here in real time. Challenger dynamic. I think this is the challenge. It can also be the dynamic. This is a sense of abandonment, scarcity mindset, being left out in the cold. This can be ghosting. So we'll see what that's about. Then we're going to pull a card now for how does divine masculine feel about divine feminine. Very much willing to wait. Patience personified. Divine feminine for divine masculine at a crossroads. Kind of blinded here, not knowing the next best step. Mired in indecision. So that's why we have this message here of rescue. Send up a flare if you can't find your way through. If you can't see clearly what the best next step is for you to take. I do feel divine feminine is going in search of some guidance here. And divine masculine, unexpected visitors. Yeah, maybe there's something here that is a detour for you, doesn't feel quite on the level. In the extended, I will continue with this deck. I will be pulling a card to you, Sag, for, from your higher self, spirit, the universe, right? And I'll be pulling energetic messages from divine masculine to divine feminine, from divine feminine to divine masculine, and then outcome timing cards. So we could take a look at where this is going and how we might be able to get unstuck here. Energetically, I'm not seeing any major arcana. I've got pentacles, 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 swords, swords, and a little bit of the cups. So a lot of earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then divine masculine coming through with the energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, kind of in their head. And divine feminine coming through in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy of emotion. Complex emotion. Let's look at this. Divine masculine, Seven of Swords. The bottom of the deck is this Queen of Wands, and right under that was the Emperor. I'm not going to look anymore. This is when I pull from the bottom of the deck, I'm sort of pulling your unconscious energy there. What's hidden from you, what you don't realize is underneath all of this. Here you are, divine masculine. Sag, if you're not the divine masculine, then I'm talking to your divine masculine. This is what they're going through. Kind of knowing what they know what they want. I feel like they feel they're being friend zoned. They feel that divine masculine feels they're being friend zoned. They know what they want, and yet somehow they haven't struck the proper balance here. Six of Pentacles. I feel they are not. They're healing after some measure of deceit, betrayal, a sense of betrayal here. Seven of Swords. I feel they're coming forward with the energy of I feel betrayed. I feel that someone isn't dealing with me on the level. And they're trying to heal from that. They're trying to keep the faith, keep trust and hope alive that they can move past this. And they're really wanting some balance and fairness and equal give and take in this connection. That's what they're hoping for. That's their wish. But I think they're being friend zoned, or they feel they're being friend zoned, or they are not willing to accept status quo. They want this Ace of Cups. They don't realize that that's what's here, but it's one of the two of those. And the reason I say that is because bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands and Emperor. Knowing what they want, but it isn't available. It isn't showing itself. That Four of Cups, it feels very ghost-like. And we see that here in the connection. Eight of Cups for divine feminine. Oh, right there. There's some regret here. And I do feel somehow we're dealing with an earth sign, because King of Pentacles comes out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Divine Feminine, I feel some regrets over someone that is the King of Pentacles in their mind. So it doesn't have to be an earth sign. They can have a lot of earth in their chart, or they can be very much here in the 3D. Someone who's very grounded, very capable financially of making their way in the world. This could be a mover, a shaker, somebody in business, or has their own business, or working their way up the corporate ladder, or in some position, like high vibration, control, and stability, and what's the word I'm looking for? Abundance, right? Doesn't really want for anything and has plenty to share. And I kind of feel that what's happened here is Divine Feminine is, I feel that there's some regret that either Divine Feminine walked away from and feels some regret about walking away from, or was walked away from and feels regret about that. There's a sense of loss here and a sense of longing and wanting. There's a longing energy here. There's longing on both sides. This is also longing. This is Divine Masculine saying, yeah, I know what I want. I just don't have any control over how to go about getting it. And so they're kind of sitting here feeling like wanting and longing for something that I feel they know what they want. I don't feel they know how to access it. And that's what this Five of Pentacles is about. So I'll get to that. Two of Pentacles here. The situation. Decision-making time. Weighing the options. Yeah, I feel there's been some argument here. Five of Swords, maybe some posturing, winning at all costs. Someone has to have it their way. That feels very much, sorry, Divine Masculine to me. And yeah, and trying to figure out a way to move to calmer waters, trying to figure out a way to get out of that very sharp-edged energy. So this could be crosswords. This could be, it's not the same as the Five of Wands in terms of conflict. It's more sort of using whatever tactics, you know, your mental tactics to get one over on the other person. Moving the pieces around on the chessboard so that you always come out the winner, that kind of energy, wanting to trying to figure out a way to get beyond that. Because someone's feeling very much abandoned here, out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is the challenge. Can also be the dynamic. Yeah, there's heartbreak here. Someone's definitely holding back. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords. And just bringing up a lot of fear. Hidden feeling. Something's hidden from view here. There's something that one of the two can't see. So that's what's so heartbreaking. I think both of you don't know how the other really truly feels. I feel that the challenge in the dynamic between you is you're doing the same thing to each other. You're both sort of leaving each other out in the cold. You're both you got each other playing a guessing game. And there's maneuvering here. There's a lot of juggling here. It feels very endless in nature. And all you really want is to move to calmer waters. You really want peace. You really want that calm. But you don't have it right now. What you've got is a sense of abandonment, unable, like you don't really know how the other person feels. And that's kind of heartbreaking, right? Am I going to get my heart broken? That's why I'm pulling back. I'm kind of protecting myself, protecting my heart, and got fear of the unknown here. Who or what am I really dealing with? How do they really feel about me? This is the feelings card. Fear of what you really feel or how somebody else feels. And I do feel, feel. I feel it because we've got Divine Feminine is more in the watery energy. I think it may be a little stronger for Divine Feminine, feeling more of the regret there with regard to this King of Pentacles, which I believe is this Divine Masculine who's feeling some sense of betrayal, is kind of trying to hold it together, knows what they want. Seven of Pentacles, message, feeling how Divine Masculine feels here about this Divine Feminine, willing to wait, planting the seeds, really wanting to work through it. Eight of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles energy here. I do feel I'm dealing with somebody with a lot of earth in their chart. Yes, because this is worth it. Doing the work for this Ace of Cups, waiting for it to become what it is intended and meant to be. That is what is on deck for you here, Sagittarius, in February. We're working toward this. Brand new level of love in this connection. Just got to get Divine Feminine to take this blindfold off. Divine Feminine's energy, feelings for Divine Masculine, unsure, undecided, feeling like at a crossroads here. Afraid of the feelings, resisting. This came out but ready to lay it down. Bottom, transformation. This is Divine Feminine sending up that flare to be rescued right there. Transformation, right? There's only so long Divine Feminine can hold out, and I feel that that's coming to an end. I say that because we have an end here, the Ten of Wands. This resistance will end as soon as Divine Feminine gets out of Divine Feminine's head. I feel all this Swords energy, okay? But 8 and 2 is 10. Lay it down. Be done with that painful part of this connection. Get past that. I feel Divine Feminine's feelings about Divine Masculine is more based on fear, overthinking things, trapped in a prison of their own making, really overthinking it and therefore resisting, putting up all kinds of blocks. Here are those blocks. 5 of Swords. Yes, all the juggling, but really just wanting to move to calmer waters, really just wanting a sense of mental balance. When I say mental balance, I'm not suggesting that Divine Feminine is mentally imbalanced. I'm suggesting that the overthinking, the running this thing, in one's mind and being afraid to step into their feelings. It doesn't show in this card, but in most decks, this figure is standing on the ground. 8 swords are around her. She can walk straight ahead, but she has to step in water. That's her feelings. That's this stuff. Whoop, come back here. That's this stuff. So see, walking away from the emotion, not wanting to be in the drama or the emotional entanglement, feeling some regret about the past, something that went down between the two counterparts in the past, feeling regret. It is with this regard to this person who is the perceived King of Pentacles, and Pentacles are all over this reading. I feel like Divine Feminine is sort of at the crossroads, really needing to get off the block and decide how they're going to play it, but very much overthinking things in a prison of their own making and resisting all of this, but needing to let it go. Put down the burden and the transformation will follow. That is the ticket. Okay, dear Sag, let me tell you who I see here showing up. I see Aquarius in the star. We do have Leo, Queen of Wands. We have the Emperor, that is Aries energy here. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've got the Moon is Pisces. Those are the major players that I see. A lot of pentacles. A lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy showing up here. So I just thought I'd let you know that. Oh, and Scorpio is the card for transformation. So in the extended, if this is your story, the link to the extended is below, and I'll get to the energetic messages and advice from Spirit, your higher self. We'll look at the outcome. When might this all shift and that transformation kick in and save the day? You know, I've come to save the day. Thanks for joining me here, and I'll see you on a future reading or over in the extended. Take care, Sag. Bye.